Hello good people of the world, All About Nat is back with another video. Now, by popular demand, this video is my top 10 pickups, streetwear pickups, sneaker pickups, whatever pickups of the year. Now, this was really difficult to do, I've got to say, super difficult, mainly because my memory is shocking, and I was picking out things also that I thought was in 2018, which in actual fact came out in 2017. So I had to go through things like with a fine tooth comb, and then it was like, oh, I can't not pick this, I can't not pick that. So I've got quite a few honourable mentions going in there as well. Now, before we get into this, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give me a like. Give me a nice comment. Let's put some positivity in those comments. And also, once we get to 1,000 subs, I am doing a giveaway. Now, I'm not going to go into it in this video just because we've got a lot to get through. So, if you want to know all about the giveaway, check out my last video and all the details are in there. Now, okay, so first of all, the honourable mentions. As you can see in the background, I have my T&F Purple Sulphur Supreme backpack. That's not made it. That's not made the top 10. It is a wonderful backpack. It's beautiful, but it's not made my top 10. That just shows you how much fire is in my top 10. Obviously this beanie, this is a beautiful beanie, very underrated. The speckled green colourway, really lovely beanie. Also, I've got my ACG vintage Nike fleece from, I had to think about that then, fleece from 1988, I think. That also was an honourable mention, as well as these two items. Once again, ACG, this lovely ACG natural long sleeve t-shirt. And also this came out in the summer, this really nice grey ACG pocket on the back sweatshirt. These were GR stuff, obviously the vintage wasn't. That's really hard to come by, that vintage sweatshirt, but it kind of shows you that GR, you know, people in this day and age seem to be so obsessed with the limited stuff and the hype stuff and this and that and the other. People overlook the GR stuff. This is a super nice sweatshirt. I wear this a lot. So yeah, had to put that there in the honourables. Now, let's get down to the top 10. In at number 10 is the Levi's Jordan 4s in the black colourway. Now, as you can see, I bleached and distressed these. I've doubled up. If you are a regular subscriber, you will know I doubled up on these. So I have the blank tab as well as the Levi's text tab. These couldn't be left out of, these could not be left out of the top 10. These are a beautiful, beautiful shoe, and highly recommend them if you, especially if you're a GR size, GS size. If you're a GS size, you can get these for not much over retail. I'm not entirely sure about the adult sizes, I don't know, but I would highly recommend these. These are a beautiful, beautiful shoe. So these are my number 10. In at number 9 is the flower hoodie from, it was winter, wasn't it? Fall winter 18. Once again, a really underrated hoodie. Beautiful blue, the pink pops. I keep all my hoodies, my Supreme, even all my sort of pants, any clothing, I keep it in these bags because I kind of use them as dust bags. So this was my number 9 pickup, my number 9 pickup of 2018. In at number 8, I had to think about that then. In at number 8 is the black cement 3s. Once again, I doubled up on these. I've worn these to death. Absolutely worn them to death. These are, and you wouldn't know, and that's the thing, they wear really well, really well. The tumbled leather is super soft. I can't really fault them. They kind of go with everything. So yeah, I wore these actually on my works do. Wore this sweatshirt and my newsprint pants. Woo, the 90s were popping, absolutely popping. So yes, these are in at number 8. Talking of the newsprint pants, in at number 7 are those such pants. These again kept in the dust bag, really nice. These were so comfortable, and I can tell you something, I don't particularly wear clothes to turn heads, but it was quite amazing the amount of heads that were turned at these pants. So many people commented on them. They are just they're so comfortable as well, really comfortable pant. Just dead different, just really different. So these newsprint pants were definitely my number 7 pickup, I think. Is that number 7? I'm so bad at this, so bad. 8, 7, yes, number 7, okay. Number 6 on the list is the one, the only, Sean Weatherspoon's 97 ones. These, there's not a lot I can say about these that you haven't probably heard already. Most people are probably sick to death of them. If you haven't heard the story, it was very strange. Obviously I entered all the raffles, you know, End, Nike, whatever. Sneakers and stuff, a month and a bit had gone by, and then all of a sudden I get this email saying you've won the Sean Weatherspoons. So I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I'd forgotten all about it, thought I was totally out of luck, and there we have it. But yes, these come in at number 6. Number 5 on the list is the Spring Summer 18 corduroy hoodie in light pine. This is quite high up my list, mainly because the colours are beautiful, but also equally the story is brilliant. As you can see there, it says medium, but when I cracked this open and put it on, I thought, oh, okay, so the mediums have got smaller. And no, the mediums hadn't got smaller. I checked in the tag and they'd sent me a small by mistake. Oh, what a come up. So this is number 5 on the list, just because, yeah, I was super happy to get this, but equally and even more happy to get it in a small. So number 5, the corduroy green hoodie. Number 4 on the list is the Shadow Ones. These, again, I think I've mentioned it in my top 10 sneakers. These are just so underrated. Everyone sort of raved about the bread toes, and I got the bread toes. I did get them, but I actually sold them. I didn't find them that comfortable. The colourway was great, obviously, you know, black, red, white. We all know about the historical aspect to the breads, but the bread toes, the leather was not that great. The leather on these, however, is just so soft. These are one of the most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn. So I wear these a lot. I would love to be able to get a double up on these, but I think the resale prices have gone up. Yeah, this is most definitely number 4 on my list. Now I have to say, my top 3, I know the 3, but I cannot decide what is number 3. what is number 2 and what is number 1. Okay, I think I've got number 3. Number 3 on the list is the Sulfur TNF Gore-Tex jacket, Supreme jacket. Now, I know a lot of you are going, it's only number 3, are you mad? But the number 2 and the number 1, oh, yes. This jacket, as we know, if you haven't seen my unboxing, please go and check my unboxing out because it's a cracker. It's a cracker. But this is a beautiful jacket. There's no two ways about it. I might even have to get a new bag for it because this one's a little bit broken. This is, yeah, there's not a lot that needs to be said about this. This was probably one of the best TNF collaborations in years, actually. And I couldn't miss out on this colourway. This colourway was, for me, the best colourway. Yes, I know the natural and red, that was the most hyped, but for me, this was the best colourway. As you know, obviously I got the bag as well. I got the wallet, but I actually sold it because I didn't think I was actually going to use it. I also got the compass. But yeah, this is a beautiful jacket, and if the other 2 items weren't there, this would probably be number 1, in all honesty. But this is number 3 on the list. Okay, number 2 on the list, and as you can probably tell, there's a great big gaping hole behind me. So number 2 is the All Hallows Eve Blazer Off-Whites. Oh my god, yeah. These caused quite some friction. If you watched the group Best Sneakers of 2018 with Jacob Starr, Kais, Blazendary, Ari Petru, all those guys, if you watched their video, woo, there was some arguments. Tony D2 Wild as well. There were some arguments over what was number 1. These came into the arguments, and it was obviously between these and the Union ones. Now, I'm torn between those 2. Obviously, I don't have the Union ones just yet. But for me, in my possession, these are 100% my number 2. Now, if number 1 hadn't have turned up in 2018, you probably worked it out by now, but if number 1 hadn't turned up and came a little bit later, these would 100% be my number 1 pickup of 2018. But as you know, it had turned up. It came just in time. But yeah, I mean, look at these, look at them. These are so much nicer than the OGs. I will be wearing them in the summer. I will be wearing them with the blue laces that come with them. But these, oh, they're just absolutely beautiful. I am considering getting some orange laces as well. But yeah, most definitely number 2 on my list. So that leaves us with just the 1 item left. Number 1. Now, if you're a subscriber to my channel, you will have probably worked it out by now. My number 1 on my list is the Hot Dog Supreme hooded sweatshirt from 2003. And that was my last video. That was my last pickup. That was the last item that came in 2018. And what an item it is. There's nothing more I can say about this. It is, to me, the best pickup for me in 2018. Purely historical, I mean, well, not purely historical at all. The embroidery on this, the quality of this embroidery, the design, what they were doing in 2003. Obviously it came out along with the popcorn stuff, you know, the fast food, the drink t-shirt. It just, the colours pop so much on this sweatshirt. it's just, yeah, for me this is one of my all-time grails, if not the all-time grail, along with the popcorn t-shirt. So yeah, that is my #1 pickup of 2018. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm sure there were some surprises in there that you didn't expect to be there. But this is why I actually quite like this series of videos that people are doing at the moment. Is because it's quite interesting to see people's opinions. It's different. It's kind of nice to see what people have picked up over the year. And it's just nice to see different opinions on what they see as their best item. But yeah, mine obviously differs because mine is a vintage item from the early 2000s, from when Supreme were dropping like that series of tops. But it was difficult. I have to say it was really difficult because obviously I love my T&F. I love those blazers. If the Union ones had been in my possession, who knows what would have happened with my top 3, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got to do all this tidying up now, so yeah, please drop a like on the video. So it takes a lot of work. Please like. But thank you so much for watching. More good content coming for you very, very soon, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.